Hello. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? Guess what? It's Friday. Everybody say Friday. Friday. Everybody say Friday. Friday. When I say Friday, you say F. Friday. Who? Friday. Hey. It's Friday. Everybody say Friday. Guys, I'm just so happy today. Let me tell ya. First of all, it's Friday. Second of all, the Lord is good and greatly to be praised. Hallelujah. Hey. When I say F, you say Friday. F, Friday, F, Friday. Party. Hey, man, I had to get up for this, so it's party. Everybody say party. It's party time. Party, party. You wish you could see me dancing. Yo, I'm just so happy today. I don't know what I ate or drank. I don't drink, so it wasn't booze, y'all. I don't do drugs, so it wasn't drugs. It must be the Lord's doing. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm just so seriously, I can't contain it. Oh, it's gonna be a good Friday, guys. I'm here to answer all your questions. Tell your friend to tell your friends, come on through. Come on through. Talk to Attorney Wafula. Come on through. Because I'm here to talk to you. Yes, you. I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to answer your questions. And really, in just about a minute, I'm going to go straight into the questions. Okay. So today I'm going to do very little talking and I'm going to do just mainly answering questions. Remember, just quick recap. We do lots of cases, not just Val, okay? So I know my name is Val Queen. So of course we do Val cases, right? Which are for men or women who are in an abusive or toxic relationship and we help them get a green card through it. We don't help them divorce, number one, okay? Number two, we don't suggest the divorce, never have, okay? So those are things I don't ever suggest. My only job is to get you a green card based on problems in the marriage if you're a man or a woman, okay? Because we do both. And like I always say, about 98, 99% of our clients are men, okay? So VAWA applies to men as well. We also do adjustment of status to marriage cases, which are the opposite. That's where that's based on a healthy relationship. That's when your spouse is filing for you. So we also do those, okay? And then lastly, we also do asylum cases. Those are for people who have fled their home country because of something they cannot easily change about themselves. Hi, guys. Those are things such as your race, your nationality, your religion, your political opinion, your sexual orientation. Those are things such as you having undergone FGM or you fearing that you will undergo FGM or you fearing that your daughter will have to undergo FGM, which is female genital mutilation. And by the way, of course, you know, female genital mutilation is considered worldwide now a human rights violation. But it doesn't mean that countries stop doing it. Okay, so many countries, including my own country, I didn't know really until I was a lawyer that Kenya still highly practices female genital mutilation. Yes, it's illegal, but still so many people do it. Okay, so these are examples of what would be a good asylum case if you're fleeing your home country because you fear you're going to undergo FGM or you have undergone FGM before or you have a daughter that you fear will undergo female genital mutilation. If you were to return to your home country, you need to give me a call, okay? All right, I can help you. Those are my favorite, absolutely favorite asylum cases, okay? And I always say that before I was Val Queen, I was AOS an asylum queen, okay? So in other words, I'm extra good. I have the ability, God helping me always, to do those cases and to do them well, all right? So I do adjustment of status through marriage cases. Those are for a healthy relationship. I do VAWA cases for people who are in a toxic relationship with a U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse or who have left such a relationship. Now means that now you're separated or divorced from one, or even for people who are not legally married to one but you behave as if you are married. You live together just as if you are really married. You have children together, you have businesses together just as if you're married, and you live in a state like Texas, New Hampshire, Colorado, South Carolina, name it. Okay, there's a few states, it's about a little bit over 10, about I think about 14, 15 states that still recognize common law marriage. That is basically a marriage that's really a partnership, a legal partnership, but not really a legal marriage, right? So if you live in one of these states and you've experienced and you're in a toxic partnership with your partner, again, these are states like Texas, New Hampshire, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, okay? And I think even Washington is on there. Then give me a call. I could probably help you. All right. Summary. So I finished the summary of what I discussed. I'm ready to take questions. So that's like I said today. I got energy, and it's Friday. Friday. Everybody say Friday. Friday. I think at the end I'm gonna play some music. I think we're gonna get down. We're gonna get down today. We're gonna actually dance today. I'm ready. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. So at the very end, we're gonna play some music. That's how we're gonna end this live today. Literally, I'm ready and I'm here for it. All right. So let me take the first question. What's up? Let me bring myself down because I got so much energy today. I got tired. I'm so happy, man. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Taking my first question, guys. This is who I'm bringing in. Guys, remember, I take questions live on IG, and I take one question at a time. Only one question. So if you're coming live to ask me a question, make it one question. Make it quick. Make it snappy. Make it one question alone. Okay. So if you have a question for me, jump over to IG. Type Val Queen. I think we're about 33,000 followers. Okay, so it's easy to find me. All right. And then literally once you're on there, all right, you don't even have to be my friend to come live. All you do is get on the live and click join live, request to come live. All right. And so I'm gonna start bringing some people in. Those are the ground rules. Remember, one question at a time. If you really want me to answer your question, the rule is you need to come live. Every other question, if I choose to answer it as written, as it's just a choice. In other words, you're placing yourself at risk of me not answering your question if you don't come live. So if you really want me to answer your question, you gotta come live, and you gotta come live on IG. Okay. All right. Hello. Hey, Madel. How you doing?
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
How are you?
Good. How are you feeling today?
Good. I feel good. So I have a quick question. My dad has been here for 30 years.
Okay.
And he got a charge back in 1992 for possession of marijuana.
Okay.
And that he pled guilty because he didn't know any different. He had just got country less than he was here probably a year.
Okay.
And since then that has abrupted us getting him his paperwork.
Okay.
I, as a U.S. born citizen, have applied for him, and they have us going through. Well, we went through some immigration stuff in the past, and them waiting and saying that he needed to have that expunged. So I'm not sure. I signed up.
And you're
I paid
sure
for the consultation.
You're sure that's the only thing he has?
That's it.
I think we should be able to help him. And even
one incident before or after.
I think we should be able to help that for sure. Okay. It is going to be a process because it's outside the U.S.
Because I booked the consultation with you, but I wasn't sure which one would be applicable to him because he's not VAWA and it's not asylum.
Well, let me ask you this. I know. I've got the option right in mind. Have you ever tried to bring him on a tourist visa?
Tourist visa? No, he came here just, on a regular visa when he came.
I'm saying, is he here in the U.S.? That's what I'm.
He's here in the U.S. for the past 30 years.
That's not a problem. Oh, give me a call.
I did. I booked the consultation with you.
All right. So have we spoken yet? That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
I've still been waiting.
All right. Okay. So we'll speak. Give me a second. I'm just tapping my information here. We'll speak. Okay, we'll speak on that. I think it's better I speak with you at the consultation, but for sure, I believe that's something I can help with.
Okay, yeah, because I just wasn't sure, and I know that you practice in every state, right? Because
yes,
in
we
Philly,
do all
the
50
Philly case.
states. Yes, we do all 50 states. So basically, that's going to be considered adjustment of status since he's adjusting here in the U.S. So yes, I can help.
Okay, perfect. So I'll speak with you then.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. So let me take some more questions. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Guys, hello, hi, Ade, hi, Doreen. I got some Facebook followers following. Hello,
Hi.
madam. What's up? How are you doing?
I'm alright. Fine, thank you. I'm in the salon.
Okay.
I have a quick question for you.
Okay.
I'm about to book one of your appointments, but I just wanted to know. I would rather book the appointment. I don't want to ask my question yet.
Okay, that's fine. Well, thank you for showing up.
29th is the first day showing up.
I'm saying, well, thank you for showing up, like coming live.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Yeah, bye.
My beautiful and God-fearing sister, good morning. Thank you. I love the God-fearing part. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Yes, hi. How are you doing? All the ladies are coming up today. I like it. How are you doing? All the ladies. If you like
nice to finally meet you, our queen. I have the question that I have is.
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sorry. I'm a little excited today. Okay. I'm back down now. How are you doing?
I'm good. My question is, I have a question about me and my husband. We got separate. Well, we still married, but I'm asking if because he got a baby by somebody else.
Okay.
And he's living in a different state from me now. So I called this morning to make an appointment for to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really want to talk to you about this private,
Okay, that's fine. We'll talk. But from what I've heard, I think you very much qualify for that. Okay, but let's talk in private.
The thing is, if my daughter is here on behalf of him,
okay.
So is that something?
Let's talk in private, like you said. Okay, but definitely, I can help you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I was so excited. I had to bring myself down to answer that question. Oh, guys. Okay, I'm going to start bringing 2 people at a time. Now the requests are getting high. So I'm going to start answering 2 questions at a time. Two questions. So, hello, madam. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How goes it today?
Okay, good.
I'm going to take the lady with the turban on first. I'm going to take you first with the head covering first.
Oh, okay. Hi.
How are you doing?
You doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight to the point. I have a question. If can you apply for VAWA if you got denied and you got divorced?
If you got denied, what kind of application was denied last time?
The I-130.
Okay, yes, absolutely. What's the basis for the denial?
So my partner.
Just generally, just give me. You don't have to give us all your details on life. Just generally speaking, was it like inconsistent testimony at the interview?
Yes, something like that.
Okay, absolutely not a problem. Yes, you definitely can still apply for VAWA, and I'd love to be the one to help you.
Okay, I'll give you a call.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, madam.
Hi, good morning. I'm Marsha. My question is...
Let me take her off.
Will it implicate my VAWA case if I state that
Let me take her off. Sorry. Okay, start again, madam.
Okay. Okay, so my question was, will it implicate my VAWA case if I state that I'm working, or will it implicate my employer?
No, not at all. No. Working without authorization is one of those things that's forgiven once your adjustment of status application is approved. So remember, VAWA is a form of adjustment of status. So to answer your question,
Okay.
no, not at all. The one thing you should never do is again, this is somewhat related but a little bit different, is to put on an application that you're a U.S. citizen. And now that they don't play about. But no,
Okay.
working without authorization, not a problem for VAWA. Not a problem for just
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
I hope you guys heard that. I want to repeat that. This is a question I get asked a lot of times. So a lot of people fear that if you're working like underneath the table or without authorization, meaning you're working without a work permit, that when you file an adjustment of status application to get a green card, that it's going to be dinged against you, that it's going to be used against you, and that's absolutely not true. All right. The only exception to that general rule, or two exceptions, is like if you're filing for an unemployment based application. Like, so in other words, if an employer is filing for you, then yes, it could possibly hinder your adjustment of status. Or if you've ever put on an application that you're a U.S. citizen and you're not, then it will hinder an adjustment of status application through VAW or through marriage. So in other words, generally speaking, if you're adjusting your status through marriage or through any other way, through any humanitarian way, such as VAWA, such as asylum, such as U visa, such as T visa, if you're adjusting your status in any one of these categories that I've just mentioned, it does not matter at all if you worked without authorization. It does not matter at all if you worked without a work permit. Okay, the only time it would matter is if you're trying to adjust your status through an employer. Okay, in other words, if your employer is the one that's filing your petition to adjust status, then yes, for that kind of application, they do consider you. Then they will look at, have you ever worked without authorization? But otherwise, any other adjustment of status, like through VAWA, through marriage, through asylum, through any other way, mostly, it doesn't matter. And then the other exception I just told you is, please, for any application, for any adjustment of status, never, absolutely ever, 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 ever in your life put on an application that you are a U.S. citizen in order to get a job, in order to work. That's considered a very high violation for any type of adjustment of status application. Okay, so I hope everybody got that. That's so key. You gotta know that information. If you're an immigrant living in the United States, you gotta know that. Okay, you just absolutely got to know that. I'm bringing 3 people now at once.
Hi there. Hi,
Hello,
ma'am.
how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I have a question about my asylum case.
Okay.
I applied my asylum case in January this year.
Okay.
So I asked for interview in month of May.
Okay.
And I went for the interview, and
okay. So you applied for asylum in January, and they called you for an interview in May.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't go that fast.
In the court.
Usually doesn't go that fast. So congratulations.
Yeah. And then they gave me some paperwork, and there is written about my work permit, and they said you must wait 365 calendar days after you file your asylum application before you may apply for employment authorization. Mm-hmm. And everywhere in the internet,
no, that's not true. That's not true. That was a law. That was the law when Trump was in. I would write them back, and I would just go on USCIS website, find where it says that rule no longer applies, print it out, and respond with that. Or you can call me. Okay. I'll do it for you. Okay, so because the rule right now is 6 months, not a year. You're supposed to wait 6 months, not a year, before you qualify for a work permit based on asylum. So they're wrong. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a nice day. Bye. Take care. All right. Let me take some more questions. I'm going to start bringing 2 people at a time because I have so many requests. So I'm going to bring 2 people at once, 2 or 3 even, however many I can. Hello,
Hello, dancing
my
lady.
dad.
How are you?
Hey, how
You're
you
the
doing?
dancing vowel queen of the dancing accountant. Lady, let's do it. I love it. How are you today?
Good, and you?
Great. I saw your thing and I did made a phone call to try to share with you what is going on with me and see if it's something that you can do. I actually already have my vowel approved.
Okay. You mean your I-360, right? Your I-360 form is approved.
The vowel approval.
Yeah, I'm being a little more technical. You mean the I-360 form was approved?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Okay. I went through an attorney and everything to do it.
Okay.
But at the tail end of it, horrible attorney to say the least.
Okay.
At the tail end of it, to do the adjustment of status,
Okay.
Even after I had paid him and everything.
Okay.
I guess I had to ask, had another attorney submit that because during the process, they it's like the two entities don't communicate with each other. Something was going on.
Okay.
They called me for an interview for the adjustment of status based on my marriage, rather than based on the vowel approval or whatever.
Okay. Well. Let me ask you this: Do you know if you're a lawyer? Because typically, when you filing for vowel, right? Usually, vowel is just one form, I-360. But if you need a green card, there's many other forms like a 485, etc. So, do you know if your lawyer filed? I mean, did he actually file the actual adjustment of status forms along with the vowel forms? Do you know?
No, those were already filed in process before I had ended up in the situation that I was in.
But still, it wouldn't automatically happen that they would convert over the prior application, the prior I-45, unless your lawyer asks for it. Secondly, these days, I used to do that too, but I stopped doing it because sometimes they don't honor it. So these days, if someone comes to me, I just start afresh. We don't try to tack on the prior filed I-45. So, long story short, I'm telling you that it could have been a procedural issue that maybe your lawyer didn't catch, or maybe the lawyer tried and it didn't go well.
Well, because I'm just sitting here in limbo, just waiting, and I'm like, what do I do now? Like, are those cases that you think that you are able to navigate, or because now I moved to another state from the state that I was in, I moved to another one.
Yes, give me a call because I think I need more information to see if I can help you. But yes, those are my case types.
You want me to call you on that number right here?
Yes, you can call or you can schedule an appointment online or at the on the website.
Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm a right now, girl.
All right, I feel you. Okay.
So I'll call you and then we can discuss what.
Okay, you can call now. I mean? One of my receptionists will answer and schedule the appointment.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
How do I come off of this?
I'm gonna take you. I got you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm bringing people through 2 or 3 people at a time. You should see. So I'm doing so that I can answer these questions. Hello, madam.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for accepting my request. Hi.
Madam, let me take this other lady first. The lady with the black, yes, the black tablet.
Okay.
Hello, madam.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Thank you for accepting my request. Okay, so I have a question. Do you like help people to fill out their forms? Now, not to represent the case, but just to fill the form out to something?
Well, it depends on the kind of case. But to answer your question, all of our cases have forms. So yes, we do all the forms. All the cases that we do require forms. So yes, we do the forms.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Madam, what's your name so I can... Oh, okay, she told us. Okay, let me take the lady first, sir. Let me take the other lady. Hello, madam. How are you doing?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I would like to ask a question. How long after you do your biometrics does it take for you to get your work permit?
It could be a while. Last year, work permits were taking longer. They were taking sometimes 6 to 11 months last year. But this year they're starting to speed up again. So it could be a few months later, to be honest with you. I don't know exact dates. But and long story short, it shouldn't take that long this year. They've started speeding up again. Okay.
Oh, because I filed in May. I did the biometrics in June, and now I'm waiting for the permit. So I was wondering.
Well, let me tell you this. You're being a little impatient because, like I told you last year, they were taking 6 to 11 months. So this year, you're in good time. If you're already going for biometrics, it means likely they should issue it soon. I just don't know exactly when.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Call me if you need help.
Okay, I will.
Bye-bye. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Hi, Elizabeth.
How you doing?
Yeah, this is Mr. Bello. You know, I'm an existing client, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen my face for the first time, I know.
I had to look at the name to see, like.
Yeah, good. Yeah, honestly, not that I have any question. I just joined to say thank you very much. I love the work you guys are doing.
Thank you so much,
and
Mr.
I really want to
Bello.
appreciate what you guys are doing. I know I have some little question, but it's gonna be I'll call the office, not a question to ask here, not really a question like that. I just want to appreciate you, and I want to say you guys should keep on with the good work.
Thank you, and I also want to appreciate you for your patience. I know your work permit at some point was taking a while, so I appreciate your patience.
I got the work permit. I'm just expecting the one for my kids now.
It will come soon.
All right, thank you very much. My regards to everybody in the office.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Yeah.
So current client of ours. I'm glad he had something good to say. I was going like, oh, it's a current client. Lord, did we do good, my Lord? So I'm glad that it went well. Anyway, I cracked myself up. Woo! Let me take more questions, guys. Okay, so guys, I always like to tell you I'm leaving. So I'm leaving at 12:15. We have 15 more minutes of live questions. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Hello, madam. How's it going? How can I help you today?
I have a question. Say you file for a VAWA, right?
Okay.
You are still married. What is the time in which, once you get approved, you can apply for citizenship? Because I think there's a bit of misconception.
3 years after. 3 years after your VAWA is approved. 3 years
after the VAWA has been approved.
You can apply for citizenship.
Okay, thank you.
I'd love to help you with that. Give me a call.
Thank you.
Okay, madam. Bye. All right. Okay. Questions. I'm gonna take some more questions. I'm gonna try to bring. I think I'll have to bring 3 people at once, again, because there's so many requests. It's Friday, guys. I guess you guys are at home today, or I didn't expect to have so many people coming live right now. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you too?
Good.
Yeah, I have about 2 questions I want to ask.
You can only do one, so pick one.
Just one. Okay. One. I want to ask. Unfortunately, I applied the VAWA. Then a friend sent me your contact. To contact you, but I think I applied it last year.
Okay.
I applied it last year, and it's been, I think, 14 months now. I'm still not getting my worker authorization. But I want to ask if I should switch with you. Will I lose my line? Like, as I've already...
So you said you applied for the work permit through VAWA? Sir, let me clarify. Let me clarify. So you said you applied for the work permit through VAWA, right? Through VAWA, yeah. Okay. So no, you wouldn't lose that. So you wouldn't lose that time, right? Because we're not going to necessarily withdraw that case probably until after we file a new case. So to answer your question, no. Just give me a call and then I can talk to you further about strategy. Okay.
The line was cutting out.
To answer your question, I don't think so. I don't think you lose that time because I wouldn't advise you to withdraw that case just yet until we filed another one. Okay. And so just give me a call and we could talk more strategy during the consultation. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What's your name? You know how to take yourself out?
How do I get off?
I don't know. What's your name? Because there's two people. Okay, I see you. Let me take you off. Hello? Hello? Hello, sir. How are you doing? How can I help you?
How are you?
Good, and you?
Oh, okay. It's good.
Okay, sir. Do you speak English?
A little English.
A little English. Okay, sir. I speak very little Spanish, so I'm gonna take you off. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. Okay. My staff speaks Spanish, so if you need help, call us. Okay. I have someone who speaks Spanish.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you understood. I forgot.
I'm working right now.
Okay. I need to start having my Daniel with me here, my Spanish staff here with me. All right, there's a lady begged me to bring her in. I'm bringing you in. She didn't mind. I'm bringing you in. Okay, you begged me to bring you in. I'm bringing you in right now. Do you see? I think it's your side that's not accepting me because I'm trying to bring you in. Okay, there we go. Madam, what's going on? What's popping? Hello? What's going on? Hello, madam? Hello? Hello? I'm going to give it 2 more seconds.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
I was about to say, hi, how are you doing?
Afternoon. Hello?
Good, how can I help you?
Hello?
Yes. How can I help you, madam?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you ask your question?
Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, I want to ask you a question. I filed my VIA 2019, and I just got a mail that they have approved it.
Okay.
Then they send the work permit. They said my work permit have changed from C09 to C31.
Okay.
So what is the next step?
Well, that's a consultation question, ma'am. I think I would have to go through all the steps with you and explain.
Hello?
Do you mind schedule a consultation? Your question is a consultation question, okay? Please schedule a consultation so I can go through all the details with you. All right. Thank you, madam.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm going to try you one more time to bring you, Chidema. All right. There we go. Hello, madam. Finally, how are you doing?
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. So, sorry, a quick one. I wanted to find out. I've been on this my VAWA issue since 2020. So it's like 28 months now. And then I just got a letter that they renewed the prima facie again for another 190 days.
Okay.
Please, what's the processing time?
Processing times, ma'am, as usual, I don't know if you've gone to my live yet, but I never discuss anything about processing times or price. Those are consultation questions. But what I can tell you is if they're renewing your prima facie, that's usually a good thing, and usually that's basically saying they're not ready to interview you yet. They're not ready to finalize the process yet. So just keep being patient. It looks like you're.
Well, can I travel with my parole?
Yes. Well, ma'am, I'm gonna make an exception just because I think that's something everybody would like to answer. But remember, I only answer one question at a time. But yes, to answer your question, because that's something I know everybody needs to know. If you have advanced parole, in other words, a travel permit, that's what it's for. It's to travel. So as long as you're not in deportation proceedings, you don't have any serious criminal or fraud issues, then yes, you can travel. Okay. And then now this is not legal advice. This is just educational. If you want me to really specifically look at your case and give you advice whether you want to travel, please schedule a consultation. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Bye-bye. How can you join? Kipruto asks, how can you join? Let me put that. Please, if you want to join live and ask me a question, all you have to do is real simple, is jump on IG, type Val Queen. You'll see us. So I think we're about 33,000 followers or something like that. So you'll see our page. And once you're on our page, just get on the live, and then you can request to come live. So that's my answer to Kipruto. Let me just answer some Facebook questions real quick. This person says I'm in the middle of my AOS with my abused wife, and I'm planning to file for a vow. My question is, will it affect my pending? No, it shouldn't at all. It wouldn't affect my pending employment authorization case. That's basically what someone else already asked on my live just 5 minutes ago. I don't think it should, Mr. Peter, but please call my office, schedule a consultation. In fact, I would love to help you with your vow. That's our specialty, okay? Hence, vow queen, okay? Now, let me take some more. Man, the requests are almost up to 10, so I have to start taking 3 people at a time, guys. I start taking 3 questions at a time live. Again, if you want to, the best way for me to answer your question is for you to come live and ask. If you write it, you put yourself at risk of me not answering it, because I love live questions. That's just the format that I like. All right. Hello.
Good afternoon, Miss Wapula.
Good afternoon, Madam. How can I help
I'm actually a current client of yours right now.
Okay.
And I just have some questions to ask.
Could you make it one question?
I always try to...
Even though you're still a current client, could you make it one question? Because I've got like so many people to answer.
Oh, okay.
Just make it one question.
I just wanted to ask, if I want to talk to you personally, how do I talk to you? Because most times when I call, you're not always able to talk to.
Right.
Do I have to schedule a consultation to talk to you?
No, not at all. Usually you just need to push to talk to me, number 1. Number 2, and of course, the reason why that is because I'm always in consultations. I'm basically every day. But yes, you can always just push to just tell them I really have to talk to my lawyer. In other words, find a way to push, and they'll push it to me. Sometimes it could be, sometimes literally some people, they don't tell me that somebody called, or maybe they told me and I forgot. Like maybe, like for instance, some days I'm leaving here 6-7 and I just forget to call you back. But I always say give me at least 24 to 48 hours to return your call. And then lastly, if you have my email, you can always email me, and if I see it, I'll call you back.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't know which one she is, so I can take off. Madam, do you know how to take yourself off? Okay, next question.
Okay, so I have an approved ICE 360.
Okay.
And I have a minor child in the US right now with me. Can I apply for her? And if yes, how long will it take to fight the what's it called? The high 485 for her.
So the child, is the child here in the US or outside?
Yes.
Okay, so well, first I want to say that you or your lawyer should have added the kid in the very beginning, because technically your I-360 valve being approved would have been going on along with hers. The same day yours was approved should have been the same day hers was approved. But to answer your question, you can still add the child. How long will it take? Those are consultation questions. Okay. Please schedule a consultation. I could talk to you further about that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Okay, next question. Third person.
Hi.
Hi, Baba Queen. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well.
Yay! I'm actually your client, and I thank you so much for all you have been doing so far.
Thank you. All the clients are coming today.
This is actually the first time I'm coming online. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And hey, guys, she's actually the best. And when I say she's the best in town. So, I actually want to ask you. I intend to travel to Nigeria in December.
Okay.
And do I actually still need a visa even with the advanced parole? Oh, I don't.
No. Advanced parole, in other words, functions as a visa, as in for re-entry, that is.
Oh, okay.
Now your own government may have its own requirements, but I'm pretty sure if you're a Nigerian citizen, you don't need a visa to go back home. Right. So yes, the travel permit is a re-entry permit. In other words, it's going to function as a visa when you're coming back in. But please make sure I or Chastity screen you. Make sure. I always like to screen, use your A number to screen and find out if you're in deportation proceedings and if you have any criminal fraud issues. So in other words, make sure you get that okay from me before you leave.
Okay. Yeah, I already did. Okay. I actually already did, and I was called back, but probably I'll send another email before I leave.
Sure, you can. If you email right now, by the time I finish, I'll respond, and you can CC Chastity or and she'll make sure she gets it to me. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more. It's 12:15. One more and then I'm out. Or two. We're going to try two. Hello. How you doing?
Question. So my question is I got my green card through marriage conditional green card. So but me and my wife, we have been filing separate, cars separate, and I want to file for my citizenship. So do you think I should wait till I get my 10 years green card, or
what's the question? To file for what?
We've been filing separate tasks. We've been filing our tests separate as
a single. So you have a question about how to file your taxes?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not a tax lawyer, so that's not my specialty. But secondly, you said you're planning on filing for citizenship soon?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this. How long ago was it when you got a green card, and how did you get your green card? Did you get your green card through your spouse?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long ago? And how long have you had your green card now?
It's been like 3 years now.
Okay. So yes, it's always good. It's always good for if you're filing within 3 years. If you're filing after 3 years and you got your green card based on your spouse, then yes, it's always good to have joint taxes. Okay, but it's not necessarily a requirement per se. But it's always good. In other words, for citizenship, you do need to show you've been filing taxes. Period. Joint taxes will be better in your situation because you got your green card through your spouse, of course. All right. So I hope that answers your question.
All right. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
All right. Guys on Facebook and YouTube, the best way to join is to be on, gotta jump on my IG because I only take questions on one forum to avoid confusions. If you really want me to answer your question, jump on IG, type Val Queen, you'll find me. It's easy. It's easy to find me. I'm going to take one more live question. While that's coming up, let me answer this person here on Facebook just to encourage the person. If someone with pending asylum case wins a green card, must they travel to their home country to process so someone can adjust their status? I think you're very confused about how asylum works, sir. You need a full consultation because you're mixing different things. But long story short, this is the answer to Kariuki. If you have a pending asylum case and you win a green card, you mean through lottery or through asylum? I'm confused. In other words, if your asylum application was approved, then everything will be done here in the U.S. You would adjust your status here in the U.S. But if you're saying that while you have a pending asylum case, you want the green card lottery, then that's a completely different process. So my answer to Kariuki, that's my answer to Kariuki, and I think you need to schedule a consultation. All right. All right. Okay, sir, how are you doing? What's your question?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. When I filed my VAWA case, I had my son to it before filing. So, but I have another son which I'm not really we don't really talk with the. I don't really talk to the mother. It's been a long time. I wasn't really happy with her, but we're still in Nigeria too. But lately, I was just thinking, why didn't I just add this son to my application, the second son, But I was like, I'm gonna ask him first. Maybe something is not gonna affect anything about me.
So you have two sons. Let me back up. You have two sons, correct?
Yes, ma'am. But I only had one because I'm close. The one I had was real, somebody, I'm really close to him very well. But the other son, I'm not really close to the mother. It's been a long time. Until finally, we start talking.
Wait. You're confusing me. Let me just get the facts right. You got two sons. You put one on the application. You left one off. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The two sons, are they here in the U.S. or where are they?
No, they're back home in Africa.
Okay. And you filed, and you said recently your application was approved, something like that?
No. I was still on my pending VAWA case, though.
You have a pending VAWA case. Okay. Yes, you can add both sons as long as you have birth certificates to show they're your sons. You can add both sons to your application. Are they both under 21?
Yeah. They're just 7 years old and 5 years old.
Yeah, both can be added. Already. Both can be added.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I can say that since I have their birth certificate, right?
Yes. As long as the case is still pending, you can add them. Mm-hmm. We can help you. Are you my client?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. What's going on with y'all? You current clients today? Yes, I can. Look, send a message to Chastity, okay? Just send a message to Chastity right now. Chastity and Boomy. Okay.
Okay. What do I need to send to them? Is it only
tell them what you just told me? I want to add my children on the application. I want to go ahead and add my children on the application. What's the process? Actually, send a message to send a message to Chastity and Daniel.
Okay, Chastity and Daniel.
Daniel's Daniel@fullalaw.com.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Now it's gonna be an extra fee to add your kids. You know that, so don't be shocked. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Okay. Hello. Hello, sir. You are saved by the bell. I was about to go. I said, let me take your question. How are you doing?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I want to know if I could be qualified for VAWA because I'm already in the United States.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm kind of separated from my wife.
Okay. Well, so I think I always say this. I need a consultation to find out exactly if you qualify. Okay. All right. So I will need to find out what kind of issues you had and all sorts of things in order to tell you 100% you qualify. Okay. But just off the bat, if you are married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder, separated from one or divorced from one, based on toxic issues, it's possible you would qualify. I need a consultation with you to tell you for real. Okay. Dang. Oh, okay. Let me see how I can you hear me? I said a lot, sir. I said a lot. Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, maybe I just need to take you off because it's gonna be a lot for me to repeat. Did you hear me?
Oh, it's keep going in and out.
Okay, let me take you out and I'll say it again so you can hear it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. So, sir, what I was saying, the person who just asked that question, basically, I was saying that, long story short, I never answer on a live video whether you do qualify for VAWA or not, right? That's the whole purpose of a consultation. Okay, I need actual facts about your case, your marriage, etc., your separation, etc., your divorce, etc., to tell you, do you really qualify for VAWA? But based on what you told me, it seems like you may be eligible. But to tell you 100%, do you qualify? We need a consultation. So schedule a consultation, sir. All right, that's my response. Okay, now, all right, this final question coming through, y'all. Please answer your question. Madame Lakitan, I don't know if you new to our lives. I always say if you absolutely want me to answer your question, you need to come live. Any other question that's written, there's no guarantee I'll answer. That's just my preference. I don't like to have to sit there and go to questions when I'm providing already free answers. So I require something from you. Come live. All right. All right, come live. So Miss Lakitan, if you want me to answer your question, join the next live or quickly request to come live now, and then I can answer your question. There was someone that said to help me join up to bring them in. Let me bring that person because I wanted to make sure I answered that person's question that said I should bring him in live. Okay, the person is unable to join, and let's one more person. Let me bring this person in. Give me a second, guys. Somebody I'm looking for here that I wanted. They kept asking me to bring them live. Okay. Okay. A second, guys. Just 1 second. I'm finding the person. Okay. I mean, I think I'm pretty much done. I can't quite seem to find the person I was looking for. Okay, my Wi-Fi is an issue for me. I think I answered that person's question already. I brought you in live. Okay, the rest we'll just answer another day, guys. All right. I want to answer this question. Stephen Chambers asked, how long approximately does it take to get interview date after submitting medicals? Only USCIS knows that. Okay, sometimes they may schedule an interview a few weeks, sometimes a few months later, sometimes longer. Okay, last question. Hi, how you doing, madam?
Hi.
Hi.
So like I said, I have a pending asylum case, right?
Okay.
But now I'm adjusting status. I already filled the forms. I'm trying to wrap up, hopefully to submit next week.
Okay.
But then, so is there anything extra we need to do? Because I see all these delays there, and I'm still waiting for my EAD. So
okay,
do you have any
pending asylum case, but now you switched. You're doing an application. You're doing adjustment of status to marriage now. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So your question is, anything you need to do special? Obviously, if there's anything to do special, I won't tell you now. I won't tell you my secret on live video. But all I can say is, if you want me to help you, give me a call for the adjustment of status to marriage case. Okay.
Okay. So do I need to withdraw
the asylum case now or later? No, well, if you are my client, I would never advise you to do that, right? Because you always want to keep your options open. Okay. So, and then there's also other reasons why. So if I was your lawyer, I wouldn't advise you to close that yet.
Okay. I don't have.
So, ma'am, I've answered 2 questions of yours. Really, I only answer 1. Do you mind scheduling a consultation? Hello, madam. The network is off. Madam? All right.
Well, it's been great, so I didn't get that.
Okay, I was saying, I think I've answered 2 of your questions now. And so from here on out, I would love it if you schedule a consultation. Is that okay?
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
But then, so I see a lot of people not getting to you.
Huh? So, madam,
Yeah, I've heard a lot.
I have a problem with that. Please don't let me say something back to that. You know how to reach me. My information is here. You can schedule an appointment online. Please don't do that. If you're really interested, trust me, where there's a will, there's a way. You'll be able to schedule a consultation. Don't do that. After I've answered 2 of your questions, don't do that. Don't do that to me today. I'm so happy. Okay?
All right, sorry about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys. 12:30. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Ask your questions. If you have more questions, again, general rule is catch my live. I come at different times. I don't have a specific time. I just usually make time. All right. And you can come and you can ask your question live. Okay. Come and ask your question live. Exactly, Miss Shanice. That was ungrateful. Yeah. Anyway, you can come here and ask your question live the next time around. So I see people already trying to request to come live now that I said I'm leaving. Guys, again, stop doing that. Don't wait till I say I'm leaving and then you want to come live. All right, so I'll be back. If I have time, I'll come back again today. If I have time, because I'm just really in a great mood today. If I have time, I'll come back alive again today if I have time. If not, it'll be next week before you see my face again and before we can talk live. All right. So tell your friends that I answer questions live and I answer one question only. Tell your friends, friends, okay? And I answer questions about adjustment of status through marriage, about asylum, and then finally about my favorite cases, my niche, my specialty, of course, right now, which are vow. Okay, all the 3 I've said are my niche, by the way. All 3 I've done and specialized in for a while. But my absolute favorite cases are vow, of course, because they just allow us to help so many people, and they just redeem so many people, and they give so many people a way out that they wouldn't have normally had. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Share. Please don't be stingy. Share with your brother, your sister. Share with somebody. And God bless you as you do that. Bye, guys. All right.